kabuhay! We will now tackle about the next lesson in general mathematics, which is composition of functions. Our main goal on this module is to understand and illustrate the concept of composite functions and to perform composite functions. So first, let us recall how to evaluate and operate or do the operations on functions. Kasi pag pinagsama na natin tong konsepto na to, tong skills na to, we are already doing the composition of functions. Because there are times na nag-evaluate tayo, hindi lamang whole numbers, kundi pwede rin po itong functions or polynomials. So let us try. Let's say that our given are f of x, g of x, and h of x. So find f plus g of x. So as you can remember, that is what we call the sum of the functions. It only means that we need to add the f of x and the g of x. So f plus g of x means f of x plus g of x. So, kunin natin yung f of x, which is x plus 2. And then, ang g of x natin ay x squared minus 4. So, yung iba, nalilito pa rito. So, lagi nating tatandaan, combine like terms. Once we say combining like terms, we are getting the same variable and the same exponents. So, unahin natin yung may pinakamataas na exponent. Si x squared, may kaparehas pa? May x ba tsaka squared din? Okay, wala na. So, kung wala na, copy mo lang. Sumunod, yung x. Meron pa bang ibang x? Wala na din. So, copy mo na lang din. And then, yung mga walang x, which are the 2 and negative 4. So, plus 2 minus 4. So, 2 minus 4, the answer here is negative 2. And then, bring down the other terms. So the correct answer here is x squared plus x minus 2. Okay? I hope you can still remember. The next item. Having the same functions again, how about if we get f plus g of 1? F plus g of 1. Diba parang kaparehas lang nito kanina? Itong f plus g, ibig sabihin nito, f of x plus g of x. Pero may 1. Ibig sabihin yan, evaluation na. May value si x, which is 1. Diba nasagutan na natin kanina to? Itong f of x plus g of x, balikan natin. Ang sagot natin dyan ay x squared plus x minus 2. X squared plus x minus 2. So, kopyahin natin dito. So, f of x plus g of x is equal to x squared plus x minus 2. Given that if x is equal to 1, it shows that we need to substitute 1 on all the values of x. So, mangyayari na, magiging f plus g of 1 na tayo. So, lahat ng x palitan ng 1. Okay, so yan yun. Ngayon, simplify na natin. What is 1 squared? Very good. That is 1. It means 1 times 1. Not 1 times 2. Mali po iyon. And then, bring down 1. And then, minus 2. Then, simplify lang natin. 1 plus 1, the answer is 2. And then, 2 minus 2, the answer there is 0. And it's okay. Okay lang, kahit ang makuha nating sagot ay 0. So, huwag maninibago. Okay lang yun. Okay? So, I hope that's clear. So, pagka ganyan ang given, unahin nyo muna yung operations ng function, tsaka kayo mag-evaluate. Okay? So, the next item. Having the same functions again, let us evaluate f plus g plus h of negative 2. So, what does it mean? ito munang operations, katulad ng nabanggit ko kanina. Ang ibig sabihin niyan, we need to add f of x, g of x, at saka si h of x. Mamaya na natin problemahin si negative 2. Kasi yan ang value ng x. Okay? So, si f of x ay x plus 2. Si g of x naman ay x squared minus 4. And then si h of x naman is si 2x minus 1. So, simplify natin. So, combine like terms ulit. Okay? So, una nating titingnan yung may highest exponent. Sino ba ang nauna? Okay, so si x squared. Wala naman na siyang katulad. Next one, si x at saka itong 2x. Okay, so sige, sulat natin para hindi kayo nalilito. And then, yung mga walang x, dugtong natin. Plus 2, minus 4, at saka minus 1. Okay, and then simplify. So, si x squared, walang kaparehas. So, bring down mo lang. Tapos, ito namang x plus 2x, which is 3x. And then, 2 minus 4, the answer there is negative 2. Negative 2 minus 1, the answer there is negative 3. Okay, or in short, this one is x squared plus 3x minus 3. Okay, I hope that's clear. But we're not yet done kasi meron pa tayong x is equal to negative 2. So, kumbaga, this is our step 1 and our final step or step 2, which is if x is equal to negative 2. So, kopyahin natin to. So, x squared plus 3x minus 3. So, si x, papalitan natin ng negative 2. Okay? And then, simplify. Negative 2 squared. So, dapat, pag tinype sa calculator, may parenthesis. Okay? Don't forget that. Kasi, pagka negative 2 squared lang, walang parenthesis, si 2 lang ang binabasa ni calculator na isa-square mo. So, please remember that. And negative 2 squared, the answer is 4. Then, 3 times negative 2, the answer there is negative 6. And then, minus 3. Okay? So, 4 minus 6, the answer here is negative 2. Then, minus 3, the answer is negative 5. So, this is our final answer, which is negative 5. Once we add the 3 functions, and wherein the value of x is negative 2. Okay, I hope that's clear. Let's have this example. I think this is the last one. So, evaluate f of x minus 7. So, katulad na banggit ko kanina, hindi laging whole numbers. Pwede ring maging polynomials. Pwede rin yung mismong functions. So, if this is the case, we have here the f. Ibig sabihin, ang kukunin natin, si f of x is equal to x plus 2. Pero, ang x daw natin, sabi, ay x minus 7. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng x dito sa may f, papalitan natin ng x minus 7. Yung x lang ang pinalitan natin, but the other terms, bring down mo. Okay? And then, simplify. So, f of x minus 7. So, ito magiging x minus 7 plus 2. And then, wala namang kapareha si x. So, bring down the negative 7 plus 2. The answer there is negative 5. So, ang final answer natin is x minus 5. So, kung paano natin ito ginawa, ganun din ang gagawin sa composition of functions. So, once we say composition of functions, given the two functions, the composite function denoted by f circle g of x is defined by f of g of x. Ulit, paano siya binabasa? F circle g of x is equal to f of g of x. What does it mean? Wherever there is an x in the function f, so kung papansin niyo, may x tayo dito, ang ipapalit natin dyan is kung ano yung binigay. Yung g of x. Ibig sabihin, si g of x, yung nasa kanan, ang isa-substitute natin doon kay f. So, kumbaga, ang sistema na gagawin natin is from right going to the left process. Paano yan, ma'am? Let's have an example. Find g circle f of x when f of x is equal to x minus 7 and g of x is equal to 5x plus 3. So, sulat natin kung ano ba yung hinihingi. G circle f of x. Okay? So, ang ibig sabihin yan, g of f of x. Okay? So, ang uunahin natin, itong si f of x. Substitute f of x. So, magiging g of, ano ba si f of x? Si x minus 7. Ito yun. Ngayon, kunin natin si g. Si g natin ay si 5x plus 3. Ito yun. So, yung lahat daw ng x dito, papalitan natin ng x minus 7. So, 5, copy 5, yung x, papalitan ng x minus 7. Kasi yun yung value ng x. And then, plus 3. Okay? So, simplify na natin. So, 5 times x, the answer here is 5x. And then, 5 times negative 7, the answer here is negative 35. And then, plus 3. So, ang sagot dito po ay 5x minus 32. Okay? So, the final answer here is of g circle f of x is equal to 5x minus 32. Paano ulit po nangyari yun, ma'am? So, ulit, si g circle f of x ay katumbas ni g of f of x. So, yung itong nandito sa may kanan, sa substitute natin si f of x. So, which is x minus 7. And then, identify mo si g. So, this one is our g of x. Let me change the color of my pen to denote that this one is g of x. Okay? So, with that, replace x by x minus 7. So, ito yun. Okay? And then, you're just going to simplify. I hope that's clear. Let's move on to the next. Find h of g of n when h of n is equal to 3n minus 2 and g of n is equal to n plus 5. So, it's not always x. Pwede ring ibang letters. So, ano ang ating gagawin? Nahin natin yung given. So, magiging h circle g of n. Which means h of g of n. So, katulad ng nangyari kanina, substitute muna natin si g of n, which is n plus 5. And then, si h, ano ba siya? So, siya si 3n minus 2. So, ulit, palitan ko ulit yung color. Yung n natin dito, papalitan natin ng n plus 5. So, replace n by n plus 5. Kasi yun yung hinihingi dito sa problem na to. So, ang mangyayari, bring down 3, and then n, yun lang naman ang papalitan, magiging n plus 5, and then minus 2. And then simplify. In short, distribute natin. So, 3 times n, the answer here is 3n. Then 3 times 5, the answer here is 15. And then minus 2. Then, combine like terms. So, this one is 3n plus 13. So, h circle g of n is equal to 3n plus 13. Okay? Practice lang po yan. So, sunod natin. Let f of x is equal to square root of 2x and g of x is equal to 3x squared minus x. We're going to find f circle g of x. So, ito yung pinapahanap. Sulat natin. Again, it means f of g of x. Like what we're doing a while ago. So, f, remain copy. Tapos, si g of x ay 3x squared minus x. Okay? So, sino ba si f? Siya si square root of 2x. So, let me change again the color. Tulad ng ginawa ko kanina. Yung x dito, papalitan ng buong to. So, replace x by 3x squared minus x. Okay? So, substitute na natin or yung replace square root of 2 times 3x squared minus x. Then, simplify lang natin kung kaya pang masimplify. Kung hindi na, hanggang dyan na lang. So, ito, distribute natin. 2 times 3x squared, that is 6x squared. And then 2 times negative x, the answer here is negative 2x. So, kung i-factor man natin to, o kung ilalabas man natin yung x, I mean, fa-factor din yung x, babalik rin naman din tayo sa nauna. So, hindi naman din pinapakuha ang value ng x. So, yan na po yung final answer. So, pinasimplify lang sa atin. Kaya ang final answer natin dito ay square root of 6x squared minus 2x. Kasi kahit anong gawin natin, wala ka nang pwedeng i-simplify. Kundi yan na yun. Okay? Another one. Find the composite functions given the following functions. So, meron tayong ulit tatlo. Hanapin natin si f circle g of 2. So, paano naman ngayon to, ma'am? May 2 na. So, yung ibig sabihin ng 2 dito, x is equal to 2. Pero hindi muna natin yan gagawin. Unahin muna natin, i-simplify yung buong to. So, ibig sabihin yan ay f of g of 2 para mas madalian tayo. Okay? So, ibig sabihin yan, unahin natin si g of 2. So, step 1, find g of 2. Kasi siya yung nandun sa loob eh. Yun yung ipagsa-substitute natin kay function na f. So, kunin natin si g of 2, wherein si g natin ay 1 over x. So, substitute x by 2. So, ang sagot natin ay 1/2. So, coming from here, dito na tayo sa step 2. So, ang mangyayari ay magiging, instead of writing g of 2, ang katumbas na niya kasi ay 1/2. So, magiging f of 1/2. Okay? Ngayon, si f ngayon ang kukunin na natin, which is 4x minus 5. So, ang x na natin ngayon dito ay si 1/2. So, 4 times 1/2 minus 5. So, kung simplify natin to, ano ang kalahati ng 4? Or simply 4 times 1 divided by 2. So, the answer here is 2 minus 5. So, ang sagot natin ay negative 3. So, this is our f circle g of 2, which is negative 3. Okay? Another example. How about if we have g of h of x? So, unahin natin si h of x. Tulad lang ng ginagawa natin kanina. So, palitan natin si h of x muna ng 2x squared. So, ibig sabihin nito, ang ipapalit sa lahat ng x ng g ay 2x squared. Kunin natin si g, which is 1 over x. Okay? So, palit ulit ako ng color so that you'll be guided. So, this one is our g of x. Then, lahat ng x, papalitan natin ng 2x squared. So, replace x by 2x squared. I hope you're trying it as well. You can pause this video para makita ninyo kung kaya niyo po. So, magiging 1 over 2x squared. And that's it. Wala na tayong pwedeng masimplify pa dyan. So, ganyan kasimple. So, the value of g of h of x is equal to 1 over 2x squared. Okay? Let's have more examples. So, for this case, we have here f of h of negative 1. So, meaning, meron ulit tayong value ng x. So, x is equal to negative 1. Kanina natin siya unang isa-substitute? Doon kay h. Okay? So, step 1, uunahin muna natin si h of negative 1. So, ang h natin ay 2x squared. So, lahat ng x, papalitan ng negative 1. Then, simplify. So, negative 1 squared or negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. And then, 2 times 1, the answer here is 2. And we're not yet done. Kasi meron pa tayong f. So, step 2. So, instead of writing f of h of negative 1, magiging f of 2 na siya. Kasi ito yung nakuha natin. So, magiging f of 2. Kunin natin si f, magiging 4x minus 5. Then, lahat ng x palitan ng 2. Then, simplify. 4 times 2, the answer is 8. Then, minus 5. And 8 minus 5, the answer there is 3. So, f of h of negative 1, the answer here is 3. Okay? I hope you're doing it. Last example. H of f of 0. So, pwede yan. Okay lang kahit 0 ang substitute natin. So, katulad ng nangyari kanina, ang x daw natin ay 0. So, step 1 tayo. F of 0. Kasi yun yung nasa loob. Yun yung uunahin natin. So, ang f natin ay 4x minus 5. So, f of 0. So, lahat ng x papalitan ng 0. Then, minus 5. Then, 4 times 0. The answer there is 0 minus 5. So, the answer is negative 5. Okay? And we're not yet done. So, coming from here, magiging h of negative 5 na siya. Kasi yung nasa loob na f of 0 ay equal na kay negative 5. So, this is our step 2. So, ang h natin ay 2x squared. So, lahat ng x papalitan ng negative 5. So, magiging 2 times negative 5 squared, that is 25. And then, double the 25, or 2 times 25, the answer here is 50. Okay? So, that's it. I hope you've learned something. Given two functions f of x and g of x, how to get the composite function? It only means that we're going to replace the function g of x in f of x. So, ulit, from right, going to the left. Practice lang po. Math may be difficult for most of us, but do not give up. Let us continue to practice and persevere. Math isip ng mabuti, math tanong pag di maunawaan, math usap tayo. Maraming salamat!